Getting ready to roll. Just gotta find some spots to take it easy on her, and this seems like one of those spots. Since we're out here, we could go over a couple of things. Anytime you're in an expedition and you don't have the money to go solid axle, one of the first things you got to remember, stay off that gas pedal when you're turning. That is a killer. CV joint every time. Now, you want to hit obstacles as straight on as you possibly can, and always resist turning your wheels sharp, even if it feels like what you need to do. That's not always the case. Rock sliders work. I've been out here a few times, so for the most part, I know what's here. Few people have been out here since I have. I've already cleaned up a couple messes since I got out here, including somebody's ass wipe. That shit really pisses me off. You can't take a shit and take it with you. At least bury that shit, for Christ's sakes. Nobody needs your fucking mess. Now, I know we come down into a little hole here, not too big. We take our time, because we don't know what's under the weeds, except big rocks everywhere. You kind of gotta pick your line and roll with it. Whoever said grease the bushings, you were right. I greased them, but apparently not enough. Either way, props to you, brother. You got it right. Love these 456 gears. You don't even have to touch the damn gas pedal hardly. It's always nice. Feels like somebody came out here and cleaned up shop so they could get their rig through. Most of the big shit is gone. Anywho, I'm not out here for big shit anyhow, I guess. If we're breaking in ring and pinions, we ain't gonna do that. Tearing shit up, right? Another thing most people wouldn't even think about is to watch quite a ways ahead, because when you start looking out the window at an obstacle you're going over, you're gonna miss another one in front of you if you're not paying attention far enough ahead. I've gotten hung up on rocks that way. That transmission cross member is a doozy. We will be modifying that. There'll be a video on it coming soon. Until then, this is what we're doing. Here's the spot we used to have a lot of trouble with, and we put the Brock bars on there, and it wasn't so bad. I guess today we might just see what it's like. I don't know how the truck's gonna agree with us or not. fender rub, but I don't care. Easy on the pedal. We got the wheel turned a bit. We don't want to snap a CV. That's never a good day. That was a pretty good drop onto that slider there. Probably gonna get a little slider action here. Make it around today or not. Keep getting hung up in that same spot. Got through. Little G pedal. Give her the onion, baby. Give her the onion. All right. Into the great beyond again. You know, there's some washouts. A few other things out here that could be new this year, but we didn't have a lot of water. A lot of runoff, so it shouldn't be too bad. Just always on the lookout. Okay, now is the time to pay attention. Washouts and rocks. Those weeds right there hide everything. Most certainly got a game trail through here. We found a deer skin and carcass laying out on the road on the way in, so somebody's probably out here shitting and hunting, is my guess. A little ass wipe and a deer carcass. I'm assuming had we aired down to my normal, which is usually 8 to 10 pounds with the Patagonias, because they got a real strong sidewall, we'd have made it around that rock a lot better. Too much wheel spin at 20 psi. Normally I save that for the rock and not the dirt, but we had a lot of dirt we had to go through there, so through that, but we're gonna see what. I ended up here. I'm usually down there. back down. Looks like we're going through the hole. I don't think it's too big a deal anyhow. It's just soft as hell. And a little tippy. There's part of another carcass. That looks like coyote eating there. Who knows? Be a damn puppy dog out here for all we know. Okay. Last time we went in here, I felt the rear wheel tuck and hit fender. End up with a fucking dent. You watch. I don't mind dents though, it's part of the game. Now, the best I can find is that according to Fish and Game Wildlife blah 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 website, is that as long as the water isn't running and the animals aren't fishing, we should be allowed to drive through here. I've contacted everybody locally that I can, including the sheriff's department, and nobody can officially answer that question. So we do it every year, but we don't really know, you know, if we're breaking any laws or not. We don't tear it up. We always clean up when we come in. We never leave trash. So, you know, I guess make your own judgment on it. Washout. What are we looking at here? Looks like we're getting ready for another hole. I don't know what we're headed into, but we're gonna do it. Oh, that's not bad. Just a little easy rocking and rolling for the day. That edge just right to get up here. Girl's done real well so far. I think this is usually about where we stop. That's railroad property up above, and as far as I know, I could get you into some deep shit. Time for safety meeting. Run over our equipment, make sure everything looks kosher still. with that one. And we have a good spot to stop and check our equipment. Thanks for riding down the ride with me. This is Corey with Expedition Off-Road, and today we did a short off-road. Have a good day, guys.